What's going on, everybody? It is a crazy time. And I think, I know that there's a lot of you out there that have been affected with what's going on with this pandemic. I know there's a lot of people who have been laid off, they've been furloughed, and if it hasn't happened to you, you probably know somebody that it has happened to. And I just wanted to sort of quickly put this out there because I think there's a resource out there that I'm hoping might be able to help. It probably started about, I don't know what, 6 or 7 weeks ago. I saw it. A bunch of different people were trying to put together resources. There are two guys who I never met, Felix and James Baduor, who reached out to me. And they said, hey, we've got this Google sheet that we're just trying to put together some names of people who have been affected. And these two guys were different. And I think the reason why I sort of agreed to help was because they very quickly transformed it into something called the Amazing Design People List. And you can find it at adplist.org. And it does some different things, I think, to be able to try to help. The first thing is, if you are somebody who hasn't been affected, if you are looking for work, you can go and get yourself listed. There's about 2,500 designers on and creatives right now from all over the world who are on there. So again, it's a little bit different that you can sort of raise your hand and say, hey, look, I'm looking for work. There's also, as of whenever I'm recording this, there's about 140 open jobs, again, all over the world from different companies who are hiring. It's from, just, again, all over the place, Amazon, a bunch of really big ones to much smaller ones. But again, there are jobs that are out there. We're trying to aggregate those. But there's something else that I think it's doing that's really different, is that if you want help with your portfolio, with your resume, if you want a little bit of mentoring, because I think, the biggest problem that we often have in this process is if you don't get the job or if you're not getting interviews, you don't really get any feedback as to why. So there has been an absolutely insane collection of mentors who have come together. People who are like the global head of the creative studios for Amazon, the director of user experience for Adidas, the design director from USAA, people from Facebook, Apple, Google, Havas, Salesforce, just you name it. It goes on and on and on and on. Some of the most amazing creative talent that I know or have heard about are mentors on this. And you can do a one-time thing where you can get your portfolio, get your resume reviewed, get some real feedback from them. But it's just, this is sort of by the community for the community. And like I said, I know in a time whenever hope may be in a little bit of short supply, it's something that I think hopefully we'll be able to provide some of that. I think I'm incredibly proud and humbled to be an advisor for Felix and James to be able to help with this. But like I said, go to adplist.org to be able to get any of that if you need that help, to be able to get some of that support, to be able to list if you're looking for a job. And again, if you're a recruiter, if you're somebody who has a job, please go to the site, get the job listed, look through the talent that's there. There is some truly amazing talent that's now out on the market that you definitely want to be able to go check out. So I just wanted to share that in the hopes that it might be able to help some of you. But like I said, go check out adplist.org. I hope it helps. I hope you're keeping your head up, keeping somewhat sane, and as always, stay crazy.